Dreamscape presents Lobster Boy by Fred Rosen. Narrated by Neil Hellegers. A word about sources. This book is based upon an extensive amount of interviewing, including all the members of the Stiles family in Tampa, all the attorneys involved, and investigating officers. Two people I wanted to talk to, however, I did not. Chris Wyant was never released on bond, and was not available to be interviewed. Neither was Barbara Stiles. Despite efforts by the police and the Florida State Attorney's Office to locate her, she remains a phantom. Merrill McCubbin filled in a lot of gaps on the last summer of Grady's life. Commander Ron Freeman of the Pittsburgh Homicide Squad went out of his way to give me special access to the police records of the Lane homicide in 1978. Official court and police documents provided invaluable information. So did other background research materials, including newspaper and magazine articles. Dialogue has been reconstructed on the basis of the memories of those interviewed and the official documents. As with any homicide case, there are sometimes different memories of the same event. In those cases, I have evaluated the competing claims and presented an account based on my considered judgment of what happened. The worst abusers are the abused. Don Banks. Part 1. The Murder. 1. Gibsonton, Florida. The 4-lane blacktop that is Federal Highway 41 rises gently into a bridge that spans the Alafia River. The Alafia is a lazy body of water filled with recreational boaters and fishermen. But it was the Cargill fertilizer plant on the river's western banks that really dominated the scenery. Smoke spewed from long stacks that climbed toward the sky. Set off by its ominous-looking gunmetal gray machinery encroaching on the water's edge, the fertilizer factory gave the river an ugly grayish paw. On the other side of the Alafia, a sign at the bottom of a bridge reads, Gibsonton. The first building on the right is the Giants Camp. It literally is that, a place where a giant camped. At 8 feet 6 inches, Al Tomaney was a giant of a man. During
Sample complete. Ready to continue?